Devotion is visible everywhere here. For thousands, the path to salvation is simply a bath. A holy dip by one is considered moksha, a term for liberation. Liberation is the cycle of life and death. Here, the routine of life at every moment is challenged by the pristine waters of Maha Kumbh.
For thousands and thousands of people who embark on the spiritual journey of the Kumbh, it's once a lifetime pilgrimage which simply cannot be missed. Kumbh Mela 2025 is special as it marks the Maha Kumbh held once every 12 years in Prayagraj. A grand spiritual gathering drawing millions for ritual bathing in the sacred rivers. Here, the faith, science and spectacle meet and meld into one another seamlessly in the pursuit of Shraddha, defined as faith in the English language. In the Kumbh, the doctrines of religion can be seen to unfold in myriad ways that embolden spiritual conviction. A deeper transcendental meaning beyond the routine of validation is what draws millions in this once a 12-year mega gathering of people guided by a yearning to derive salvation. This year, the MahaKumbh festival is a festival like no other. It's a journey that holds great importance for Hindus not just in India but around the world.
At the beginning of this universe, we talk about the beginning of the universe, not the beginning of the mankind. The first thing was that sound and light were created, and that sound and light have been transcendented into the human civilization. That's why this planetary, you can say, congregation of planets have resulted into this Kumbh festival. 3 places Kumbh and 1 place is Simhast, Ujjain Simhast. And this time it is coming after 144 years. So it has got a typical importance. You can say 12 years of human and 1 day of deities. They are equivalent. So the thing is that we all sense feel, as per as our epics, as per as our literature, we know that all the divine entities will be coming upon Prayagraj and they will take a bath.
Legend says that the drops of Amrit, the exhaler of immortality, fell from the pitcher, which we know as the Kumbh. The MahaKumbh follows a 12-year cycle based on the celestial positions of the Sun, Moon and the Jupiter. The Kumbh Mela 2025 is a special occurrence that happens once every 144 years, making this event more significant. This also reflects the country's rich culture and heritage.
The Maha Kumbh 2025 here at Prayagraj is especially rare. Occurring after 144 years, this unique alignment is believed to make it an auspicious time for prayers and ritual. In fact, every critical element of life is believed to be in perfect sync in this unique congregation. Be it astrology, astronomy, spirituality, or ritualistic traditions, making it extremely rich in knowledge.
MahaKumbh Mela is known for the vivacious sight of pilgrims, sadhus and devotees from around the world coming together and taking a holy dip in Sangam, the confluence of 3 major rivers, Ganga, Yamuna and Sarasvati. Akharas of different sects come together to participate in the Mela and are a significant part of the occasion. Less than a week ahead of the auspicious MahaKumbh Mela, the 3 major akharas of the Vaishnav sect, Digambar, Nirvani and Nirmohi, are set to make a grand entry at the event.
I am a disciple of Swami Vishnadevananda Giri. Swami Vishnadevananda Giri is Mahamandaleshwar of Juna Akhara. So I am here because we construct this camp to invite many people here to Kumbh Mela, Guruji's disciple and any people who can come.
Sadhus of three major akhadas of Vaishnav sects took part in the grand procession called Chavni Pravesh, marking their entry at Mahakumbh. The procession features sadhus sitting on camels, horses and even elephants, making for an exceptional sight. They were seen carrying several accessories too. All akhadas made their traditional cantonment entries in Maha Kumbh Mela area as per schedule. The procession featured Naga sadhus, Acharyas, Mandaleshwar and Mahamandaleshwar from several akhadas. The grand procession taking place in Prayagraj amid tight security also features several acrobatic acts such as sword fights and stick fights performed by the sadhus. Apart from these major akhadas, there are many more akhadas who have already made their entry at the Mahakumbh premises with great pomp and show. Mahakumbh 2025 will commence on January 13 and will go on for over a month till February 26th. This year, a whooping footfall of over 40 crore visitors is expected at the event.
Millions of people reach at Mahakumbh without any invitation. It's an inner call, the call of an inner voice, the conscious to liberate from the ordinary, the routine and mundane. It's a tread towards self-understanding, self-journey and self-liberation.
An event of the scale of Mahakumbh requires gigantic steps in energy efforts and enterprise. The administration had risen to the occasion to put things in place. The Maha Kumbh Mela 2025 promises a unique experience, blending the divine with the luxurious. Whether you are seeking a simple spiritual retreat or an indulgent journey, Prayagraj offers a variety of accommodations to suit every need.
We are from America and it is very nice. There's been very friendly people and we love it.
We are just fascinated to be here and to witness this. It happens every 12 years, is that right? And we came at the right time and we're just excited to see all the celebrations and
looking for anything necessarily. We're just sightseeing and it's actually really, it's amazing. The magnitude of it is pretty amazing.
With preparations in full swing, this year's Kumbh is said to be an unforgettable celebration of devotion and comfort. Led at the highest level of monitoring on the preparations being made on the ground with visit by Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath, the administration has taken all possible steps for the logistics to be in place. UP government has made special arrangements for dignitaries also visiting Mahakumbh 2025. The grand event will span 45 days from Posh Purnima on January 13 to Mahashivratri on February 26. Mahakumbh, Prayagraj. These efforts aim to provide a smooth and enriching experience for all dignitaries attending this iconic event. As Mahakumbh Mela 2025 is set to witness a massive influx of pilgrims, tourists, VIP and VVIP dignitaries from across the globe, the Prayagraj Mela Authority has made extensive preparations, including accommodation and protocol arrangements to ensure a seamless experience. It will feature special measures for dignitaries. A 247 control room has been established with dedicated officers and personnel. For protocol management, the government has deployed 3 additional district magistrates, as many sub-district magistrates and Naib Tehsildars and 4 revenue officials, they said. Deputy collector level officers will serve as sector magistrates across 25 sectors to oversee arrangements. These efforts aim to provide a smooth and enriching experience for all dignitaries attending this iconic event. To ensure seamless protocol arrangements for distinguished and very distinguished dignitaries at Maha Kumbh 2025, 50 tourist guides and supporting staff are being deployed. For accommodation, circuit houses with a capacity of 250 tents have been prepared at 5 sites within the fair area. The Uttar Pradesh Tourism Development Corporation, under the guidance of the Tourism Department, is developing a tent city of 110 cottages, with private service providers are setting up an additional 2,200 cottages. Bookings for these accommodations are being made through the Prayagraj Mela Authority's website. They said 314 VVIP rooms have been arranged across 21 guest houses managed by the Prayagraj District Administration. These initiatives aim to provide dignitaries with a comfortable experience during the grand event. The sands of the Sangam coast have transformed into a divine and awe-inspiring world to witness the Maha Kumbh Mela, drawing millions from across the globe. The metropolis, spread across 40 square kilometers, reflects a vibrant fusion of global cultures.
The congregation at Kumbh is simply unique. It includes the aesthetics, sadhus, saints, aspirant Kalpavasis and visitors. The festival is held at Prayagraj, Ujjain, Nasik and Haridwar every 4 years in rotation. But the primary bearers, however, belong to the akhadas and the religious organizations or individuals who live on the Alps.
Kalpavas is regarded as a means of spiritual development for individuals. This practice, which involves staying at the Sangam for the entire month of Magh, is referred to as Kalpavas. It is said that those who participate in Kalpavas will achieve their desired results and gain freedom from the cycle of birth and rebirth. Engaging in Kalpavas during the month of Magh is believed to provide the spiritual benefits equivalent to the rewards of performing penance without food for 100 years.
We go from God getting to the body and mind for the experience to know the truth. So then we are sometimes many track, many desire, this track. But the Indian culture bring to the source, to God to bring to the old morning prayer, evening prayer, to remember that where we come to the centralizing to the reset.
It may be emphasized here that the significance of Kalpavas increases during the Kumbh Mela. This practice is also mentioned in the Vedas and Puranas. Kalpavas is not an easy endeavor. It is a challenging sadhana that requires complete control and restraint. Kalpavas is an ancient Hindu tradition observed by devotees from Posh Purnima to Maghi Purnima. During this time, Kalpavasis bathe daily in the sacred Ganga river, visit the camps of various saints to listen to sermons, and take part in devotional activities. The Kumbh Mela is not just the largest human gathering on earth. It is also one of the most spiritually profound events, drawing millions of devotees, saints and seekers from around the world. The Kumbh Mela 2025, taking place in Prayagraj, is a unique opportunity for individuals to connect with their spiritual essence, cleanse their soul and embark on a sacred journey that has been followed for millennia. And by attending, it can be a transformative experience. Kumbh Mela, a Hindu pilgrimage, is celebrated 4 times over a course of 12 years, rotating among 4 locations: Prayagraj, Haridwar, Ujjain and Nasik. The Kumbh Mela 2025 will be held at Prayagraj, where the sacred rivers Ganges, Yamuna and the mystical Sarasvati meet at the Sangam. This event marks the coming together of millions of devotees for the ritualistic bath, which is believed to wash away sins and bring spiritual liberation or moksha. The essence of Kumbh Mela lies in its belief that during certain astrological alignments, the waters of the holy rivers become particularly charged with divine energy. Bathing in these waters during the Kumbh Mela is said to cleanse one's sins and lead to spiritual enlightenment. The origin of Kumbh Mela is rooted in ancient Hindu mythology. The story of Kumbh Mela comes from churning of ocean, Samudra Manthan, by the gods and demons in search of their exilere of immortality. During this cosmic event, drops of the exilere or Amrit fell at 4 locations: Prayagraj, Haridwar, Nasik and Ujjain. These drops blessed these places with divine power, which is why they are considered the holiest spots for Kumbh Mela. The act of bathing in the rivers at these locations during Kumbh Mela is believed to wash away past sins, purify the soul and break the cycle of rebirth, guiding devotees towards moksha. For many Hindus, this pilgrimage is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to experience the blessings of the gods. Prayagraj is considered the most significant of all Kumbh Mela sites due to the convergence of 3 sacred rivers at the Triveni Sangam: the Ganges, Yamuna and the mystical Sarasvati. This confluence is considered the point of highest spiritual energy, where the waters are believed to be most potent for spiritual purification. The Sangam is not only a physical meeting of rivers, but also a symbol of the merging of body, mind and spirit. The Ganges symbolizes knowledge, the Yamuna represents devotion, and Sarasvati signifies purity. This unique triad makes Prayagraj the ultimate destination for those seeking spiritual growth.
In 2017, a significant recognition came from the world. The Kumbh was inscribed in 2017 in the representative list of the intangible cultural heritage of humanity. The Indian traditional knowledge system has always been time-tested. UNESCO acknowledged this civilizational virtue that has survived the times.
The Kumbh Mela, celebrated as one of the largest spiritual gatherings in the world, holds immense religious and cultural significance. Devotees, saints and spiritual seekers from across the globe gather at the confluence of sacred rivers to participate in rituals that have been passed down through generations. Each of these rituals is imbued with profound spiritual meaning, providing devotees an opportunity to connect with their faith, purify their souls, and renew their inner strength. For a complete understanding of the practices, one must have the immersive experience of the 10 sacred rituals of the Kumbh Mela that symbolize the essence of this extraordinary event. Amrit Snan. The Amrit Snan is the most significant ritual of Kumbh Mela. On auspicious days, saints and sadhus from various akharas lead the procession to take a ceremonial dip at the confluence of the Ganges, Yamuna and Sarasvati rivers. This act is believed to cleanse sins and bestow spiritual liberation, making it the highlight of the festival. For devotees, taking a dip in the holy waters is a deeply spiritual act. Bathing at the Sangam is believed to rid the individual of bad karma, purify the soul and pave the way for salvation. This simple yet profound ritual attracts millions of pilgrims to Kumbh Mela. Sacred fire rituals known as Homa or Yajna are performed by priests and saints during the Kumbh Mela. These ceremonies involved offerings of ghee, grains and herbs into a holy fire while chanting Vedic mantras. The fire symbolizes purification and the ritual seeks blessings for peace, prosperity and spiritual upliftment. Meeting and seeking blessings from saints and sadhus is an integral part of the Kumbh experience. Many ascetics, including Naga sadhus and spiritual leaders, share their teachings and wisdom with devotees, guiding them on the path of spirituality. The grand processions of akharas during the Kumbh Mela are a sight to behold. Each akhara is led by its spiritual leaders and saints, carrying sacred symbols and banners. These processions reflect the unity and traditions of the monastic orders and provide a sense of belonging to devotees. Meditation and spiritual practices is key to connect that one can observe in the Kumbh. The Kumbh Mela is a hub for meditation, yoga and spiritual practices. Many devotees spend time meditating by the sacred rivers, participating in yoga sessions or joining spiritual discourses to deepen their connection with the divine. Distribution of Prasad is another key social process associated with the Kumbh. The offering and distribution of Prasad play an important role during the Kumbh. Pilgrims prepare and share food as a gesture of devotion and service, fostering a sense of community and selflessness. Chanting of mantras and bhajans, which is devotional singing and chanting, are a constant feature of the Kumbh Mela. The atmosphere is filled with the resonance of mantras, bhajans and spiritual hymns, creating a deeply serene and uplifting experience for all participants. Annadanam, which stands for food donation, especially the act of providing food to the needy, is considered one of the most sacred acts during the Kumbh Mela. Many pilgrims and organizations set up food stalls to serve free meals to devotees, highlighting the importance of compassion and charity. Lighting of diyas. As the sun sets over the holy rivers, devotees light earthen lamps and release them into the water as an offering. This ritual, symbolizing the triumph of light over darkness, creates a mesmerizing spectacle and instills hope and positivity among participants. Each ritual performed during the Kumbh Mela is a reflection of ancient wisdom and timeless traditions. These sacred acts not only strengthen the spiritual connection between devotees and the divine, but also bring people together in a celebration of faith, unity, and humanity. Whether one is a seasoned pilgrim or a first-time visitor, participating in these rituals offers a unique opportunity to experience the spiritual richness and cultural vibrancy of the Kumbh Mela. This extraordinary festival reminds us of the enduring power of faith and the importance of selfless devotion.
The social and cultural activities at Kumbh makes it a culturally diverse festival. The knowledge and skills related to tradition are transmitted from manuscripts, historical travelogues, and texts produced by eminent historians. Apart from its religious significance, the Maha Kumbh displays India's rich cultural heritage, uniting millions in a celebration of faith, devotion, and harmony.